who looks like a gangster, was on a bus facing a young boy, and this is what happened. The little boy responded back. This made Mark make an even more exaggerated expression. He also had to show off his arms, which were thicker than his thighs. Not only that, but he also showed off his strength. Mark quickly looked around. Luckily, no one noticed, who had just returned to the country, was very curious about everything here. For example, this massage chair. He said it made his head dizzy, but in reality, he quite enjoyed it. Then there was the first time he tried the blue sauce pot. The strange smell made him think it wouldn't taste good, but his mouth was honest. He ate 3 or 4 pots in one go and wasn't satisfied, and even claimed he'd come back for 5 more. After arriving at his house, Mark saw 2 kids and immediately hid. It was his first time seeing his nephews, and he was afraid they might dislike him. But what Mark didn't expect was that the 2 kids actually liked him. They only said he looked like a gangster. One day, his nephew wanted to use the bathroom, but the door was stuck. The strong Mark held the wooden door and was about to push it gently. His nephew stood frozen for a moment. Then his niece slowly crawled over to Mark, carefully took his hand.
삼촌손 진짜 크다.
This man who couldn't even eat sashimi got scared when he saw the octopus still moving on the table. He was so frightened, he couldn't handle it. At this moment, his niece comforted him, saying that life is about trying new things. Even Mark, who was scared of sashimi, had a big dream. That was to become the world arm wrestling champion. Mark had been abandoned by his biological parents and was adopted by an American couple. But just a few years later, his adoptive parents passed away, which led to him being bullied there. But since watching Sylvester Stallone's movie Over the Top, he set his goal to become the arm wrestling champion. He worked relentlessly toward this dream, and after persistent effort, he made it into the American arm wrestling history. But due to racial discrimination in the competitions, he was doubted by the Arm Wrestling Association. In a fit of rage, Mark punched someone from the organization, severely injuring them. That punch also shattered his dreams. His good friend called him back to Korea to participate in the Korean arm wrestling competition. If he won the competition, he could enter the world tournament and compete for the world championship.